Hello, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life, and today's video will be what's in my makeup caddy for the next 2 weeks. Yep, you heard it right. I will be doing a makeup caddy and using everything for 2 weeks. I think that is ample time for me to get to know the products better and to see if they truly work for me. So stay tuned while I take everything out of my caddy and show you what I will be using. Alright, here we have the Lorac Unzipped Desert Sunset palette, and I am truly excited to use this palette. Look at those colors. Oh, look at that purple. I'm wearing that today. Look at the creams. Look at the color illusion there. And that sunrise is beautiful. Mirage is beautiful. There is everything you need right in this palette, at least for what I need, because those browns are deep enough to set my colors or ground them, and those lighter shades, oh, just give you a little sparkle, and the finish is beautiful on this palette. Love it. The second palette I will be using is the ColourPop Brown Sugar palette, and I love everything about this palette. I love that you have your bronzy color like Auburn, and you have your silver palette like Sauté, and you have that golden color in the ginger. Chai is beautiful for underbrow highlighter there, and the Sorrel I love as a lid color. I just can't say enough about this palette. It is my favorite go-to palette. I just can't start my 2 weeks without it. Brown Sugar by ColourPop. I actually want another one. I have a new brown bronzer, and it is by BH Cosmetic, and I showed you this. You may have seen it yesterday. It is a Brilliance bronzer in the color Cocoa Cutie. I'm not sure this is going to work for me, but it does not have any glitter or sparkle in it, and I'm sure it just gives me an ever so light bit of color, so I think it just might be okay. I'm looking forward to trying it out. And for finishing powder, I will be using the Black Radiance. It's an oldie but goodie. It's in the color Ebony, and it says right here, Black Radiance Pressed Powder, matte finish. So I'm happy about that, to bring that back into my collection. And I have the Spice Market from Sephora. Look at those colors. This palette, I'm telling you, this palette can be used year-round. You hear me? Year-round. It does everything. It highlights and it bronzes a little, and plus you have a what do you call that stuff? Blush. Blush, yes, blush. You can, blush is there. Everything you need to just give your cheeks and just a pop. I love this palette. Those are my colors too. Foundation. I will be working with the L'Oreal foundations for the next 2 weeks, and I'm pulling out some that I've had for a while. They are the Infallible Pro Matte foundations, and I have them in 111 and 112. The 111 is a little too yellow, and the 112 is a little too red. So I will be mixing these two together and hoping that I don't go out looking foolish, but I want to use them up and get them out of here. So those will be used for the next 2 weeks and basically for work. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to put it on. And then the other L'Oreal foundation that I will be using is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. Now this is a deep golden color, and it is my shade. So I'm very happy with this foundation. So when I want a better coverage and want to get the color right for the next 2 weeks, it will be this one. And for my primer, I will be using the Becca Ever Matte Primer. I'm almost out of that. I think there's still a good amount in there. I'll be using that. And I wanted to show you what I put on before that. Where is it? Oh, with that, I used the Bye Bye Pores from It Cosmetic. What I like to do is put a little bit of the Becca primer on my face, not rub it in, just put it on all around my face, and then put some of this on my brush and dab the two of them together all over my face. That's kind of like my pore filler. And then I go in with a foundation. That has been working for me, so I want to do that with those two. For my under eye cream, I will be using the Here it is. The answer from, and it's the Luminous Collagen Eye Cream. I really like this stuff and want to purchase a regular size one. And another sample I have of a primer, and this is for the eyelids, is the Ulta Beauty Matte Primer. So I will be using this one. For an additional primer for the face, I will try the Hydrating Face Primer by Ulta Beauty. I'm not sure how this will work for me. It says mineral oil free and paraben free, and it has coconut water for the hydration. So that might work with the coconut water. We'll see about that. I think that sounds good. And for my brow pencil, I have it in dark brown. And it's an Ulta pencil. It's very slim, and I like that the spoolie is covered clear, and you can easily see which end you want to use. And the liner part has a dark brown lid on it, so I like that about this liner. For concealer under my eyes, I will be using the Absolute Concealer, and let me take it out of the camera view. It is the warm, deep warm color. This stuff I love. I love it better than any primer I've used for under my eyes. It's not too thick. The color is good. It moves nicely and it sets nicely. I don't even feel like I need a powder. And when you have mature skin, you really don't want to put a powder on top of your under eye concealer. It just makes it more obvious that you have something there. So I really like that. It's Click Cover Concealer by Absolute, and I found it in my beauty supply store. I love it. And for my eyelashes, I have They're Real by Benefit. I just love this mascara. I really do. I can't say enough about it. I love the wand. I like how it stays on. This is my fave. Although I do use where is it? Here it is. I do use this mascara from time to time from work, and I think I may stick it in my basket or my caddy because it's their sport, and it's the sport one that helps you if you sweat a lot and keeps your mascara on, and so I might just pull this out some too. And I'm using for my lips the Becca Gloss, and I will put that over this new lipstick that I have. It's the BH Cashmere Cream, and I think I have it in Roast, and I think this will go over it really nice. I also have a YSL color, and it is in number 16. I think that is really pretty. You only need a little bit of this. It goes a long way. And I have a Morphe, and it is in Pixie, I think. Yeah, Pixie. And it's a pretty color. They're all pretty similar, my lip piece, for the next 2 weeks, except for the YSL. It's a little more rosy. And if I use the e.l.f. Sweatproof Active Mascara and sealer for the eyebrows, then I won't need this one. So I will only have one this week. I don't need them both. And for my nails, I will be using the Sensational Color Gel Polish, and I will be using it in Gray Day. Here it is. Right here. Gray Day. So that's it. That's what I'll be using this week, or for the next 2 weeks. You guys have a great time with your makeup baskets. And if you see anything here that you're using, jot a little line about it. Tell me what you like about it or what you don't like about it. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll try to help you out with that. And I think that's it. Remember, a smile is your best accessory. And also, please comment or like, subscribe. I just really like having you here. And I know I have just watched some videos without doing any of that, but I hope you'll join the family and that you see something here that you like. Okay, have a great week.